Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and welcome to Shadow of Wolves. And blessings, and I say to all of you, welcome to the new moon in Gemini. The new moon teaches us to let go of all hurt that we have gone through, to get rid of any negative thoughts. As this time of the new moon being in Gemini and Mercury being in retrograde, we can be delusional in our thoughts. However, I'd like to say a special thank you to all of those who have given the utmost support. Those who have subscribed, shared, liked, comment, and those who have just been completely supportful, even off of YouTube. And I also like to thank those who have been going and disliking my videos, making negative comments, because you make me stronger. You give me the energy to know that there are still lower energies that have hate and malice in their heart, that have to go out their way to press a button or to make a negative comment. This is something that I pray that you grow from and that you learn. So as we continue in moving on, love is the expression of this year. Gemini teaches us to be out in nature, as it is an air sign. It is a twin sign. There is one of us on the other side of the universe. There is one of us behind that veil. So what we don't learn in this life, we have to continue learning in the next life and the life after that. You also have to understand it's important to be with those who trust in you and trust in your spirits. And if you have a Orisha crown, you need to be around those who love your Orisha and love whatever Orisha they're marked with. So this is all altruistic, meaning give and take. So what we're going to do, let's begin. In this new moon in Gemini, Gemini being an air sign, all of the elementals work together. They all work together. So, for example, if we're going to get rid of something that we don't want, because there are people who will abuse you or mistreat you because simply you are no longer going to put up with their mess, or you're going to be honest with them. You have no hairs on your tongue. We must be gentle in how we correct people and approach people. But there are some people who get angry with you because you no longer accept any drama or stress. So you have to understand within yourself, there is a king, there is a queen, there is a god and a goddess. Not saying the great creator comes first. Olodumare, Alofi, Allah, Yahweh, Yahuwah, they all come first. God comes first. But within you is an inner lowercase God that we must understand the blessings of. And as long as you get a positive message that 5 people hear, that 3 people hear, and they take that in, and you made a difference in someone's life, whether or not they're ungrateful, whether or not they find one thing to be upset with you about or one fault in you, that's on them. But I'm talking to all my light workers. Keep moving, keep pushing, keep teaching the world. And those who are not comfortable to say what they need to say around you, those are the people that you need to let go, as long as you know that you're doing right. So let's begin. Now, with the new moon being in Gemini, you're going to have your hikara or a bowl. And if you don't have that, that's fine. We're going to get into that. You're going to write on a piece of paper of something that you're letting go. We don't do black magic. We don't go to our Ogoon pots or our spiritual, that was a spirit that just jumped on me, was a frog. We don't go, and I'm not editing this. We have to keep it real. Thank you. We don't go to nothing evil and ask for the hurt of another person. Why? That person has ancestors. They have guardian angels. We have to answer to God. That person also may have children or a grandmother they're taking care of that you can harm, and that's just not right. Black magic is not in my book. Yes, I do readings. Yes, I do divination. Yes, I do prayers. I do magical work. But this is not in my book. So if you're watching, this channel is not for you. And moving right along, we write on a piece of paper, whatever it is, I release negative energy, whatever it is you want to release. As you are doing that, you're going to take and you're going to burn this paper, and you're going to let it flow in your bowl, your cup, your hikara. Let it go. When it turns to ashes, you will blow it in the wind, as this is the sign of Gemini, the sign of air. And without fire, there is no air. Without air, there is no fire. Without earth, we have nothing to stand on and pray. So we must always respect the elementals. Now, simple ways to clean yourself. We have here La Lengua de Vaca. This here plant is very, very powerful. It represents the tongue. It represents the Orisha Ogoon, and this is a message regarding Orisha for those who have Santo made or those who are initiated in their beads. It represents in you working with Orisha Ogoon or Yemaya, as this is a sword for you to cut through all the blockages in your life. You write, and I wrote this on a previous video and I explained it before, you write the names, all enemies, dead and alive, because you don't know who's who. You must be careful in wolves in sheep's clothing. As you write that on this plant, you take red palm oil, you rub it, red palm oil, manteca de corojo epon, okay, epo. And as you write that, you beat your energy and you clean yourself. You clean yourself and you beat your energy. You can blow rum. You take rum. If you're over 21, you take that rum and you beat your energy and you clean yourself. Now let's say you don't have this plant. Let's work with the different energies that our ancestors used when they had certain things that were not there. For example, I don't have this. What else can I use? I can clean myself with a coconut. I can pour Florida water and clean myself. I can rub my whole body and throw it in the four corners and not look back. With that being said, I can take a plant and I can rub my energy off and clean myself. There are different ways. This is the time of releasing, guys. This is the time of letting go. For those who have a cadero or those who are working with Orisha Ogoon and who have their beads or have Santo Orisha made, you can work with the energy and taking the same machete, rubbing it down and cleaning yourself. We also have Congo Spirits. Many of those who are from Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, that are here in the United States, we all have a spirit that works with this energy. And it doesn't have to be a Congo. It can be a spirit that you know of, a grandfather or grandmother. You blow rum, you blow tobacco, okay? Let me give you an example. You turn around and you pray to your spiritual energies, right? This is not coming out because it's windy. Blessings to Gemini. And you hit yourself and you clean your energies. So with all that being said, whatever you have you work with, remember there are people that you work with or that you help that may not appreciate you. You have to keep on pushing. Anything that it does not serve your greatest good, those who dislike, those who put in negative comments, you know what? That's their energy. Leave it to your guardian angel. Those who expect you to be around them, but secretly you're a spiritualist and you do readings even on your own regarding people, or your spirits talk to you. Those energies, you know, follow your intuition. So in blessings to all of you, allow yourselves to reflect. Allow yourself to follow your intuition. Whatever it is your spirit guide is telling you, don't doubt it. In blessings, we will also go into future videos, the importance of Ocha in understanding Orisha and how spiritual inclinations and blessings of our ancestors is very important. Alafia, aho, ase, namaste. And thank you all for your blessings. Thank you for all those people who helped me to be stronger. I've been busy doing readings and stuff like that, so I haven't had a chance to upload too much. But I thank you all. I thank all the lower energies for giving me the strength to elevate myself and get closer to God. I thank you all, and I pray on this day that you clean yourself. And if you don't want to clean yourself, say a prayer to the Lord, and He will bless you. Say a prayer to your ancestor. Remember, you're never alone. You have an army walking behind you. You have an army of love. I'm sending you all Ireoma, Ireoma, Arikubabao. Blessings.